CRWS, Countering Racism White Supremacy Book Club. Like, share, subscribe, and comment below.
I apologize for that comment. Back to
Well,
my
so
white shit.
so wait, hold
What
on.
else do you want to know about? Oh, you
Is
can
this?
swear in front of your parents and not get beat to death. I don't know if y'all can do that, but like I can just be like fucking like fuck shit cunt pussy ass dick hoe, and they're like, can you stop doing that? And I'm like, no.
So the guy you're just talking about, he's a black male, right?
Mhm.
Do you think it's correct for you to be with him because we're in a system of white supremacy?
What do you mean?
Like you're a power, you're someone from the powerful side, and he's someone from the powerless side. You know, what is the constructive results that can come from that sort of arrangement? Like, you get what
We
I'm
two
saying?
people. I treat the relationship as such, as that we're
I
two
know, I
people.
know, I know, but when compared to him, you're very powerful, and he's very powerless. Anything happens, you're the one who is going to be believed, and he's the one that's going to be not believed. And I'm not saying that I doubt
Mhm.
it. I doubt it'll go there, but that's the case. So I'm just saying, I'm wondering, like, how is it constructive? Like, how are you helping him by being with him, unless you're ending racism? Because I don't believe that white people and black people should be together until after racism has ended, because it hasn't solved the problem. Us being together in the bedroom hasn't
I
solved the
I
problem.
wasn't really I wasn't really thinking about racism. I was just like, hot person, he likes me, I like him. We like each other for a while. We can, you know, we're not like dating. We're just talking. And I don't think it's like I didn't really think about like that his race changed anything. It's just a person, and I would treat him like any other person, you know?
Okay.
This got so awkward so quick. Ah. Sorry, I
Wait.
apologize.
I'm not uncomfortable. Are you uncomfortable?
I don't know, it just got awkward. Cause
Uh,
I didn't really think about that, and you asked about that, and I was like,
yeah, but yeah, it doesn't make sense. It's like he's a victim, and you could be the abuser, possibly. If you are a racist, I don't know if you are, but if you are a racist, you could be.
I'm not. I try my best not to be. I try my like 100% best effort not to be. But like I'm sorry if I have been. I'm sorry.
Oh no!
Have I said anything bad?
No,
Have I said
no, no,
anything bad?
no, no! I can't confirm. No, I can't confirm that you're a racist. So don't worry. I don't. I'm not gonna call you a
do, you,
racist. I'm not gonna call
do
you
you
a white
just think all
supremacist.
white people are racist or something?
No, I don't think that. I just
Cause I
suspect. I just suspect all white people who can be racist probably are racist. So if you can be racist, I'm probably suspicious of you. If you can't be racist, then I'm not suspicious of you. It's pretty simple.
I'm sorry. Ah.
No worries. So, but do you get what I was saying? Does it make sense why like a victim and a abuser shouldn't be together? Does that make sense?
Well, I don't abuse. Like I'm
No,
not
I'm
directly
not talking about you. I'm talking about in general.
like if they're okay, this is like where the right part is and the wrong part is. if it's like a white person's with a black person to be like, I don't know, like bad, abusive, like all like racist and shit, thinking like they can do anything they want to the black person because of their race, that's fucked up. If it's just like any other relationship where they don't think lesser of the person because of their race, and they don't think they can take control over them or anything, like all that, like I like everything like racist shit, I never like wanted to be a part of that. I like don't think like I am white. I am white fucking bread. Probably like 50% of the people from my past heritage were racist. That does not make me racist. More than 50. Way more, probably, okay? Like, I'm just trying my best here to be, like, nice. And, like, not really trying to... I don't think I could personally solve the problem, and I don't want to make the problem worse.
Oh,
But
okay.
I just try to be... I try not to make the problem worse if I can't solve it. So I'm not trying to be racist. I'm just also not trying to solve it because I just don't think I can at my age and my capability. But if it's just a small thing where one guy's making fun of a black guy because of his race and he's white as fuck, and I'm like, bitch, fuck off. I'm like, stop doing that, kick him in the face, you know. Make sure they feel wanted and accepted and needed, and I'll like, I don't know, be their friend or something. I have no idea. But I just I don't try and make anything worse. I only try and make things better.
Did the person that you are so-called dating, did he tell you why he likes you? Or can you tell me why you chose him? Why did you choose him? Like, what did you like about this black male?
Okay. Now when I'm questioning, why are you asking me these personal questions?
Oh, because this is what I talk about. I don't. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn to understand racism, white supremacy more. And this is how I learn, by talking to white people.
Okay.
It's not personal.
Why do you need to know about
this
this specific access?
because
not access. Fuck.
because I suspect that whenever there's a white person and a non-white person together, they're together because that white person chose them. It wasn't a non-white person doing the choosing. He may have said, "Hey, I like you," but at the end, it's the white person who chooses because it's the white person who has the power. I may be incorrect.
I never thought of it like that because, like, specifically to me, like, it wasn't like for me, it wasn't like, oh, come with me, I want to be around you, like, all the time. I give him his space. If he doesn't want to hang out with me, like, I completely, like, accept that. And I'm not like, bitch, you're coming over here, fuck your race. Like, I'm not like, I never ever thought of it to be racial at all. Ever. I was just like a person. Like, I didn't even know his race when I first met him. Like, I literally, like, okay, it was like we met online, okay? Get that? So we met online, and I didn't know his race until I got, like, his thing, and he didn't want to show me pictures of his face, so I was like, okay, that's fine. And then I gave him his face, and I gave him his time until he wanted to show me pictures of his face. So I saw his picture of his face, just as anyone else. I called him, like, all these amazing things, because I'm not gonna lie, kind of hot. Okay, so then I sent my picture of my face, yeah, whatever. And, like, it was completely fine. It was good, you know? And, like, all that shit was fine, and it didn't change my perspective on him at all. I just didn't care. I was just like, okay, same person. Whatever. Like, it was no different. I didn't think of him less or better or anything.
Interesting. Where'd you meet him? Did you meet him in VR? I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Interesting. Well, as long as you tell him the truth about whatever you guys are talking about, but I said what I said about those kind of arrangements.
I get that,
I
I get that.
I think. Jeez. But yeah, there's a quote that says when talking about
What?
racism, there's a quote that says when talking about racism, white people will get uncomfortable and black people will get embarrassed. So it's yeah, the situation
Are you
sucks,
embarrassed?
but
Are you good?
oh no, I'm never embarrassed. I'm aware of my position. I I know I'm a pitiful victim who needs help, and the help I need is solving the race problem immediately because if not, I'll just be a victim forever, which is I said yeah. Me talking gave me more questions for you, if you don't mind me asking.
Sure, I'm here for 4 more hours. Fuck yeah, sure.
Okay, so when you hear like rap music and you hear like black people calling black people like nigga and like bitch, what
Mhm.
what what do you think of that sort of thing?
It's their culture, if I would never do that. I admire music, and I do like rap. I do listen to it a lot. If I ever recite it, I will not if anything's offensive, I will definitely if I say that shit, I literally if I have not said that ever, and I stick by that because I'm just so like I just really try to be the best, and when I do listen to that, it's not I don't know what kind of answers you're trying to get, because it's I don't
Truthful.
think
I'm
of
trying to
it
get
any.
truthful answers. I would hope the answers are truthful.
I just I don't know. It's music. I respect it. It's
You say you,
there's
you said
some music that I'm just I don't know about that, but
you said it was our culture. Do you think that's a constructive culture to have, calling each other that sort of stuff and saying we're gonna go shoot a nigga and go get a lot of
Okay.
bitches? Do you think that's constructive culture to have?
I know. I don't. Cause it's like if I went. Okay, I'm gonna use me as example. It's like if I went to my gay friends and I was like, "What's up, faggot?" I don't understand. It's like you're using something that was used to kind of you know be bad and racist and be super like fuck, I can't English right now.
Mistreat?
Disempowering to you, and then you're using it as everyday slang, and I don't understand that at all, honestly.
Oh, that 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 is very interesting. Do you think it's silly to be doing that?
I don't think it's they I don't think it's silly. I just think that's kind of, maybe it's a bit silly, because it's not I'm saying that it's a bad thing that they're doing it, because they have you guys have the fuck, I don't even know how to address people have rights, and everyone should have the same amount of rights, and y'all don't have the same amount of rights, and that kind of is just bro, what the fuck? What happened when I wasn't here to like have that. I don't even understand, because I like history and documentaries and shit, and like I was fuck. It's just like it's really weird because it's I don't know. This is awkward because I don't have an opinion, and I don't have like a really like strong opinion on any of it. It's never really been a bother. It's never something that I have to like really deal with like firsthand that often. So I just don't.
Have you ever just thought about all the stuff you have and like, wow, being white is kind of lit. It's kind of comfortable. Have you ever had those thoughts?
Most of the time it's like I look at all this stuff I have and I'm like, damn, I am really a spoiled little fucking prick. I'm like, I just look around and I'm like, pull my pants real quick, like look at my leg, I'm like, bro, I'm white as bread. I have like the highest fucking tech gear on right now. Not really, but kind of. You know, I just look around and shit, and I'm like, bro, why the fuck do I have this? I'm like, I don't even need this shit. Like, it's so stupid. I'm just like, I kind of wish I could just give it to other people. I was just like, I wish like for this Christmas people were asking me like, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? And I like gave them like, I was only able to think of like 2 things, because I was just like, and I know like 2 things is still a lot, but it's just like it's like what do you want? Like literally anything in the world that you can have that's in our price range of like fucking like $1,000 just for you. And it's just like, what? Like, can I give things to other people? And they're like, no, it's your gift. The fuck you mean give things to other people? I'm like, bro, I just like why am I don't want to be as privileged as I am. As fucking stupid as that sounds. Stupid as that sounds. I don't want to be as privileged as I am.
I have one more. I have one final question. We've been
Okay,
talking for
what's your
like an
final question?
hour. Would you sacrifice all the things you have? You know, your Vive tracker, your headset. You know, all of the things you have that you hold dearly. Would you sacrifice
Mm-hmm.
them to produce a system of justice, which is guaranteeing
Fuck
no
yeah.
one? Oh, you what? Do you remember what justice was? My definition of justice.
Like kind of like equality amongst like people, you know? Right?
Guaranteeing no one is allowed to be mistreated, and those who need help
Yes.
receive constructive
Oh,
help.
I would literally fucking go homeless. I would totally do that. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, thank you for the answer. Well, it's been a pleasure. It's been a real pleasure talking to you.
I'm surprised. I'm not a very
E- e-
pleasurable person.
Even though you did go on some interesting tangents.
Yeah, I did, didn't I? Yeah.